Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all have a good, relaxing week. Just have a lot of good food and take a great nap afterwards. We're going to continue our fox tale, the fox in the Dandelion Sea. And here is volume 5 of the series. In a boundless sea of dandelions that existed in the middle of nowhere, I watched as the seeds took off at the softest touch of the breeze. Suddenly I knew the answer to that question that had been lingering on my mind for years. So all the foxes that disappeared during the hunt, this is where they hide away. I thought to myself, what a beautiful place. But when I began teaching the little fox to speak our common tongue, my heart always felt empty, like a wind was blowing inside me. When we talked, I would look into her gemstone eyes. I would look into her gemstone lake eyes. In those moments, I felt like I was speaking not to the fox, but to a girl I used to love many years ago. And so when she was around me, it was as if I were in the presence of the child of someone I had once loved. We had an enjoyable time together, but the experience was somehow tinged with sadness. But the thought of her promise, if I succeeded in teaching her child to speak the common tongue, I shall impart the magic of transformation to you when the time comes. Remembering the way she made that solemn promise to me, I knew she was serious, and that gave me determination. Could I transform into a flying bird once I'd mastered the magic? How high could I be able to fly? Maybe I could transform into a fish and finally have the chance to go to Musk Reef. I could even use magic to hunt. I couldn't contain my excitement. No more meatless carrot stew for me. I lost track of how long I stayed in the Dandelion Sea, where everything sways gently with the wind. One reason was that the little one was such a fast learner. I taught him not only our language, but everything I knew in one package, including how to count, how to grow carrots, how to change window panes, and how to sharpen knives. When it came to rest, we would talk idly. Why must you learn human speech? He answered swiftly. So that when I transform into a human, I can befriend them. I continued. Why would you want to befriend the humans? He dropped his gaze. Hmm, I wonder if these are kind little foxes or tricky little foxes. Foxes have a reputation of being sly, and if they befriend a human, they might be up to some mischief. So let's continue with volume 6 of The Fox in the Dandelion Sea. Why must you learn human speech? On one occasion, I asked the little fox this question. He answered cheerfully in the common tongue, so that when I transform into a fox, I can befriend them. Why would you want to befriend the humans? This seemed to make him sad, and he dropped his gaze. I saw a boy in the distant forest. He was dressed in gray. He looked and had eyes like a wolf, he added. I had just mastered my magic, and I was running around excited on my hind legs. Running on grass was fun, but sadly, due to the difference in height, a fox can't see or smell the same things that a human can. I'm sure you can guess what happened next, teacher. Suddenly, I realized a horrible truth. I was lost. There was pain in his voice as he relayed the events of that day. In the end, he had wandered into some faraway woods and encountered vicious monsters. Just when he thought he was done for, the gray Lupin boy suddenly leaped out of the forest and chased away the monsters. Without a word, he then turned around and vanished into the woods. Ah, if I could transform into a human and speak their language, I could track him down and make friends with him, he said gleefully. I couldn't help but ask when I heard his reply, Am I not your friend? The little one answered sincerely in the common tongue. Mommy told me that it's different because you're my teacher, but I'd only hurt you if I tell you that. He tilted his head in befuddlement. His fluffy tail patted the surrounding dandelions as he pondered over this difficult issue. I know, he burst out. If I know something that you don't, that would make me your teacher. If we are both teachers, that would make us equals. Then we can be friends. Still unfamiliar with the common tongue, he did his best to get the sentence out quickly. Teacher, please allow me to teach you some magic that only I know. Ah, well, this turns out to be quite a wholesome little story between fox and humans and magic. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed the week. Stay safe and thanks for watching. Bye.